Hey, you guys. So, can y'all hear me? I apologize. I went live before I attached my webcam. So, the quality is trash. The lighting is trash. Hopefully, y'all don't mind. But hey, y'all, let's chat. Come on in. As you come in, type in the comments. Let me know if you can hear me because I'm not really sure. And I'm going to share with you guys, like, just a day in the life, what I did today, what a full day looked like for me, and some Q&A. So let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. I apologize. Hey, for the quality. I just told y'all a second ago that as soon as I logged on to go live, I realized that I don't have my webcam on the screen right now. So I apologize for the quality. I'm so sorry. But you know what? Live and uncut. Okay. We are just doing the doggone thing. So, hey, y'all. Okay. You can hear me. Okay. Great. Okay. So happy Monday to you all. I hope you all had an amazing day with whatever you guys had going on today. I had a very busy but productive day. And so I just come on to chat. Great to hear me. Awesome. Hey, all of you. Welcome. I apologize now for the quality, but it's all good. Okay. Don't come for me too bad. Okay. Hey, y'all. Okay. So today, all right. Today was a day, but it's very productive. I was so happy to get back into the groove of things because literally, y'all, it's not bad. Okay, great. Literally, y'all, after Black Friday, Cyber Monday, I was worn out all last week. So last week was like my off week. I spent the time packaging orders, and just getting my whole life together, figuring out like what's going on, but also getting my energy back. I took the entire weekend off. So today it felt good to like be back in like my normal routine today as like we get back into the work week. And so it felt so good. And I actually have, right, I came on now because I have some free time until I have a class tonight at 7 for my boutique school that I teach, and that's at tonight. So I have some free time, so I'll just come on here and chat with y'all. So hey, you guys. So we'll have some time for some Q&A, but I figured, I know some of you are like curious of like what I do all day. And so today was a productive day. So I want to share with y'all like what my day looked like. And then in this, you guys can kind of get some tips on what y'all can be doing also to be like marketing and just increasing your business and your sales and stuff, because that's what really today was all about, in a sense. So, okay. To be honest, let's just start with yesterday. So yesterday, like I told y'all, I was like on break all weekend. I really didn't do any work at all besides like posting here and there on social media. I sent out a few emails, but it was the bare minimum. And so yesterday, I actually took a nap at like 4 p.m. until like 5 p.m., like in the middle of like the afternoon/evening. So y'all already know that last night I stayed up so late because I wasn't sleepy. So I ended up staying up last night till like 4 a.m. this morning. I stayed up till 4 a.m. and that kind of like pre-test like what my day looks like. And so last night before I went to bed though, my day actually started because I knew that although I was going to bed, a lot of people on social media was waking up for work because in Eastern time, that's 5 a.m. and people start to wake up around that time to like look at their phones and stuff. So before I went to bed, y'all, I was all up on my Instagram stories. So some of y'all might have woke up this morning. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have woke up this morning to like seeing my stories. And so I knew that today I wanted to bring back my $20 book sale with this in like the journal. So last night I did some work of marketing before I went to bed, and I just posted a lot of stories on my Instagram. And so when it comes to posting Instagram stories, that's one of the ways that I get a lot of my sales is just through stories. It's informal and it gives people like an inside peek of like my brand and my business. And so y'all can still look at it. It's up there now. So if you go and look at it, it says 15 hours ago, and y'all can kind of see like the story I told with my stories. I want to show you, but you can't see. So just go follow me on Instagram and go look at it. But that's how I started my day, by posting that so that I can go to bed and I can be able to sleep in, but I can still be like working in my business, although I'm sleeping. So posted that at 4 a.m. and went to bed immediately. And with that, I woke up to a few sales in my business. And so from there, my day started. Okay. So I woke up at 11 a.m., y'all, because clearly I went to bed at 4. So the girl was tired. I woke up at about 11. And, I have not been diligent in my business the last week as far as like emails and like talking to people, like customer service, because I've been so busy like working like on my end of things, like packaging orders, etc. So I had a lot of emails backed up. So Naturally, I wanted to wake up and immediately get to my emails and just start working because it's already 11 a.m. People are in Eastern, it's afternoon time. It's like the prime time to email people. But I wanted to email people immediately, but I was like, Natalie, sis, you're not going to be any good to anybody if you just hop into work. So I try to make it a habit that before I do any work, I have like quiet time, Bible study time. And I do that for like 30 minutes to an hour. No matter what time I wake up. That can be difficult because sometimes I wake up so late and it's like, honey, it's time to get to work. But I know that no matter what, that's also work for me to be having Bible study. So this morning it was actually like around 12 o'clock that I finally got up because I checked like my social media and stuff first. I shouldn't have did that, but got up at 12 afternoon and I went outside. I always have a cup of coffee. As a matter of fact, here's my coffee from this morning that I haven't even finished. I'm not gonna drink it now, it's cold, but isn't this cute, y'all? Can y'all see this? It says Jesus and coffee. I got it from Walmart like a couple years ago. Anyways, so I had my coffee and I went outside with this exact journal, like not even playing with y'all. Because so y'all know I got these journals made for y'all, right? Well, some of them have like little marks on it, and y'all probably don't care about that, but I do. So the ones that have little marks on it, I'm just keeping them for myself. So now I just have a bunch of journals. It's not that many, like 3 or 4 have like marks on them. So I just keep them for myself. So I went outside with this journal. I also went outside with my devotional and my Bible, and I just studied for the day. And that's always important for me as a business owner because I get time to just sit and think without being on social media, without being influenced by what people say that you should be doing. I get like actual insight from God, like what I am here to do. Like I know that my business is like more than just me cashing a check every day. It's about making an impact and doing and having influence, over other business owners. So I can't take it lightly. So I went outside and I just like debriefed and just said, God, like, what is it that you want me to do today, to focus on today, this week? What are you saying? And, from there, I was able to journal and I got so much clarity and insight just for 2020 as a whole, like what I should be focusing on, like what my business's outlook should be, and also how I should be helping other people. I also planned an entire class because I have a mentorship and we're meeting again tomorrow. And I planned our entire class because tomorrow I'm teaching them or helping them plan out their 2020. And my focus for 2020, if y'all didn't see it on my social media today, I'm focusing on helping boutique owners or just business owners as a whole build brands that sell. So not just selling physical products, but building an overall brand that helps you to sell anything. And so that's what I'm going to be focusing on with my students tomorrow, my mentees tomorrow. So I planned that entire session. It was just very good, y'all. So if y'all have not used quiet time in your business, it's good to take some time out and just, let everything be silenced before you even like watch my videos, before you do anything else that people are saying you should do. You should definitely take some time to just hear from the creator himself because, we all have different purposes. My mentorship class is not open. It was something that I did. I started it a few months ago after I had this event called the Boutique Intensive. And those who signed up for VIP, they were on a 3-month mentorship with me. And so this is the last month. So I think I may open up another like mentorship soon this month for next year. And when I do that, I'll let you know, but it'll be on my website. Anything that I offer will be on my website, natalienicole.com. But so they've been with me for the past like 2-3 months, just going through the stages of opening and prospering in their businesses. And they've been doing so good. So it's a joy to me. But anyway, so this morning I did that, planned the class, and I planned my 2020. And I came back in, and it was so good because although I planned for 2020, I had an idea of the direction that I want to go in. So it helped me to be more purposeful, even with marketing my own business and my own brand. So after I had my little quiet time, I decided, well, actually, let's back up some. This morning, around 4 a.m. before I went to bed, I also got an email from my attorney that I hired so you guys, I filed a trademark for this logo right here, this logo right here. So it's officially in the process of being trademarked now. And she let me know at like, I don't know, it was like 3 a.m. She was like, hey, Natalie, congratulations. Letting you know that I officially filed your officially filed your trademark application, I think is what it's called. And so she was letting me know about that. So because I was so excited about it being like I'm getting my trademarked file applied for, y'all know what I'm trying to say. That was an excuse for me to have a sale today. So I'm having a sale actually right now until midnight on my Fearless hoodies. And I was just like, I kind of positioned it as like, we're not just preaching fearlessness, but we're also living it as well. So with that being said, you guys can get my signature hoodie on flash sale today. That's kind of like the email that I sent out. So this morning this afternoon, after I finished my quiet time and was ready to come inside, I said, okay, today I'm going to have a flash sale on my hoodies because of, that excitement. And I brought back the $20 bundle for these, which I told you guys in the beginning of this live last night before I went to bed. I kind of talked about that, kind of prefaced my audience to be ready for that on my stories, right? So all these things are considered marketing, y'all. So today, the bulk of my day was spent like promoting my hoodie and my book. And so the way that I do that, it's like, so I always say, y'all, faith plus works, right? So I have faith that I can make money in my business, but I also know that I have to do the work in order for the money to come. Like I can't just say, I want to get money today, but have no means, for money to be collected. So I'll answer y'all's questions a little bit later. I just want to finish my thought. So today I decided to do a flash sale on my hoodies and my book, like my book bundle. And so with that, it comes marketing. So I know that in order to market, I usually do the same process when I want to market anything. So I first created a promotion or like graphics in Canva. So I went to Canva first and made graphics that can fit on social media and my email list. And then I sent out emails. So for the Fearless collection, like for this hoodie, I sent out emails to my Truco Styles email list and my Fearless collection email list. For the book bundle, I sent that out. Some of y'all probably got that today, but I sent that out to my business email list. I have like 10 different email lists, y'all. So we're trying to refine that. I'm going to try to refine that going into the new year because it's honestly too much. And so I created my emails, and then I also posted in my stories. I love posting in my stories. I also posted on my Instagram timeline for my business and my personal. And then I also posted on Facebook and YouTube and etc. So the bulk of my day, like at least 2 hours, was spent just doing all those things, creating graphics and promoting everywhere. But if you guys go look at all my social media and stuff, I didn't just say like, hey, buy this. But it took me so long because I didn't just post it one time and say, hey, buy this. But it's more so like I constantly told a story. So just how like last night I posted my books and I posted a story. So what I mean by posting a story, I'll give you guys like a quick little snippet if you don't want to go look at it real quick. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting all type of notifications right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I started off talking about how I have over 150 copies sold of my book, which I actually have sold that many books, so shout out to y'all, since I launched it or published it like 2 months ago. And then I just said, plus so many testimonies shared, and I was just talking about how this is the best way to end 2019 and into 2020 with the plan, and kind of just showing my audience why they need my book. And I love that I can talk about it from that standpoint, because I honestly think it's a good book. And even those of you on here or people in my personal life who've read it have given me great reviews. So I go on social media and share that, right? Talking about what they will accomplish by reading my book and why my book is necessary. And then also giving them a call to action to purchase the book. Did the same thing with my hoodies. There's my hoodie right there. So I said, I officially filed to trademark my brand. And then I said, so let's celebrate. And then I put, y'all can't see that, but go follow me on social media. And then I have like a little graphic helping them or showing them how to purchase. And then I go even more about how great my brand is. And that's really how I promote, is by being genuine and just talking about the goodness of like what it is that I am selling. And so I emailed you guys today. Some of you got it. I don't know who's all on my email list, but talking about how the key to making more sales is really inviting your audience into your brand. And so I do that I try to do that every day because people, when they're invested in your brand, they just tend to buy more. And so that's just really key in getting more sales. So I did that. And then to end this story, it's a long story, y'all. This is a day in my life, what I did today. Lastly, I just spent so much time sending out emails for like current classes that I'm teaching, for current students that I'm coaching. I have a class tonight at 7 and a class tomorrow at 7. Then I have coaching also this week and next week. So, just doing like managerial stuff that I just have to sit down and get it done. And then lastly, what I did today was I answered emails that converted into sales, and we just made sales from those efforts. After that, y'all, I closed my laptop, got some Chick-fil-A at 4 o'clock, sat on my couch, watched some YouTube, and now I'm here with y'all. But even now, as I'm sitting here with you guys, orders are coming in because I did that work, right? I took some time and I did that work. And you see, I'm not trying to make myself feel like a chicken with my head cut off by still being on social media right now. I do the work, then I step away, because that's the faith aspect of that, right? Faith plus work. So I did the work, and now I'm applying faith and saying, God, I want to make this much money today. I pray that everything that I did is enough to bring in that amount of money. If I need to do something more, put it on my spirit to let me do that tonight. But for now, I'm just going to move on with my life. And that's what I did. And so that's my day. Now I'm here with y'all. So that's a day of my life. Now I will say I got about 10 orders over the weekend that I did not touch today. I was going to, I'm going to do them tonight actually, but I did not try to rush and get them sent out by today, because if you live in Houston or any big city, by 3:30 p.m., it's going to be too much traffic, and that would just cause too much stress. So instead, I'm going to take my time, but I also didn't want to do it over the weekend. So I'm going to take some time tonight to just relax, chill, package up my orders, and first thing tomorrow, I'll get all of my packages sent and all my orders sent out. So that was my day. The day's still going on. As far as the rest of my day, I have a class at 7, like I said, in about an hour and a half. And then after that, I'll just package orders for the whole night and cook dinner and just have some music playing and do stuff like that. So that's a day in the life, y'all. Okay. Now, what questions do y'all have? I will sit here and answer y'all's questions for a while. How did you decide how much inventory to keep in stock? It just depends. So it just depends on you personally. I don't know if I have a straight answer for that. To keep in stock, I like to keep inventory in stock. And so if I have enough money to go and purchase more inventory, then I'll go and purchase more inventory. If I have not made back yet what I put in, then I don't purchase more. And sometimes I just wait it out. Like right now, I could technically right now go and purchase more inventory to get back in stock, but it's just like not my priority, because right now I want to focus on selling my Fearless collection. And then when that goes out, then I will be ready to purchase more. Also, I didn't purchase more inventory right now because me personally, I am a little bit like, what's the word? Like, I don't want to say burnt out, but I'm a little bit tired from Black Friday still. And so I don't want to have an influx of orders. So right now I appreciate, like, I might get 3 orders this day, 4 orders this day, 5 orders this day. And when I start to run out of stock, then I'll go and get more. So I probably will be ordering more stuff by the end of this week, but I'm okay with taking the time. So it's really up to you. It's really up to you. Okay, no. Next, I'm just starting my online boutique. Should I start a pre-sale? That'll be a good, safe option before buying a bunch of inventory. You can do pre-sales. I've done pre-orders before. And when it comes with pre-orders, you can do sorry, I'm like distracted by these people that's commenting, but I've done pre-orders before, and it's pros and cons to both. Because, so for instance, when I've only done pre-orders with my Fearless collection, like in the beginning when I first started it. And the truth of the matter is not everybody wants to do a pre-order. People want to get their items as fast as possible. So yes, you may be saving money, and yes, you probably will get some sales, but you may not get as many as you would like, as if you would have just gotten your inventory up front. So it's up to you. It's up to you. I don't think it's a bad idea. It's just going to be, your customers will prefer different things. So, but do what you can afford. Definitely do what you can afford. Yes. Yes, y'all. And I was supposed to, I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but I was supposed to like be on my stories all day today, like showing y'all like a day in the life, like maybe record like every hour, like do a little segue of like, this is what I'm doing now. But I got too busy. So I might do that tomorrow, and my stories are already filled up. So I may do that tomorrow. Show y'all a little snippet. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, go follow me right now. My Instagram is at Natalie Nicole. Y'all have any questions, let me know, because I'm just hanging out here. And if not, I will go prepare for my class tonight. Would I recommend worldwide shipping? I can't recommend against it or for it because I've never done it. I only ship in the US. If you can figure out the cost of how much everything would cost, for shipping, definitely go ahead and do that. I can't seem to figure out, I haven't really done that much research, but I also don't know how much it would cost for shipping. And so, I definitely am missing customers by not offering worldwide shipping. People message me all the time saying, I wanted to order this, but you can't ship to me. And I'll just be like, I'm sorry, because I don't know. I think I may look into it soon, but for now, I don't know the price. I haven't looked into it yet. So if you can figure out the pricing and figure out how to offer it, then definitely do that. That's great. But I don't want to like offer like a flat rate of shipping, let's say for $10, and then it ends up being like $20, So I don't want to have to pay too much out of my own pocket for shipping. As far as, so I'll say this, Princess Love, because you're asking me questions of like, what should you do? So I'm going to help you rephrase the question. So you should do whatever you can afford to do. So you can ask me like, how much did I start off with? Or, but as far as like, what should you do? There's no right or wrong answer. It's based on whatever you can afford. So I think a good estimate could be like 6 to 8 pieces, but I started out with 14 pieces. Some people start off with 3 pieces and they're also successful. So I think you should set a budget of how much you can afford and when you want to start by, and when and how much inventory you can buy with that amount of money, right? So I think that's a good idea. Yes, I do realize that. I just never care to do that because with USPS, you have to request it by 3 p.m. the day before. And the day before, like I always forget. And then so tomorrow I could request it for them to come on Wednesday, but I want myself to go out tomorrow. So I could request, and soon maybe I'll utilize that service. But for now, the way my days work, I just move a little too quick. So I don't mind taking them to the post office. I have a PO box there anyways. So I have to go check my PO box often because I get sometimes returns and people send me stuff. So I don't mind going to the post office. I just go once a week anyways. So I don't mind. No. I get more sales during the week. I get more sales during the week. Yes. But yes, thank you for letting me know. Yep, I know that I could do that. And I've tried to do it one time, but it's just like, I don't know when they're coming. I like to be in control. And I don't want to have to always be at my house or whatever. You can ask people here what they think, but I'm not sure because I never have used custom label packaging, and my customers have never asked me or complained about my packaging, so I don't know if it's worth it for them. I think it's good to do branding, but honestly, my personal opinion, I don't think it's worth the investment. I think you can spend your money on more important things like inventory or marketing or things like that. As far as like, although that technically is marketing, I think that's the wrong money to. I think when you can afford to do that easily, then definitely. But if you're gonna, I don't think that's important to do in the beginning. But do they care about that? I'm not sure. I'm sure that it doesn't matter. I'm sure that if they saw it, they would think it's cute. But if they didn't see it, they're not going to be upset. Nobody's really doing that. So I think a good old, right. I think a good old box and a good old plain poly mailer. Because see, I also have seen that around the holiday times, people who go to your doorstep to steal your packages, they look for those cutesy packaging because they know it's going to be something cute in there. And those things get snatched up. So I like to keep it real plain, real simple. Real plain, real simple. And especially for these like orders that I have now, because everything's going out priority mail, I can get those things for free at the post office. So And I actually ordered too much stuff. I'm gonna see if I can take this stuff to the post office and leave it there because I accidentally ordered too many boxes, too many bigger boxes. But you can literally order those things from USPS.com. I don't know if that's the actual website, but for free, those priority mail boxes and poly mailers, and they'll ship it to your house if you don't feel like going to get a bunch from the post office. Yeah, so I wouldn't worry about it. I think you want to have some type of something that is branded in your package. Like I think having something branded inside is good. It's a good marketing technique, but it doesn't have to be poly mailers. They'll tend to be too expensive. But things like a postcard would be good. Even like a logo sticker would be good, depending on how you package a hang tag, things like that with your logo on it. I think it's just as effective. Same. I think it's unnecessary. I think it is unnecessary. Yeah. Yep. I would prefer hang tags. Yes. Those of you who have businesses, how's everything going? I feel like I always answer these same questions, but how's everything going? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. The only issue is that my address is on this box, and I don't want my address just laying in there. So I'm gonna see if I can take the address off and take the box. But yay! Oh, you're a mail carrier? Oh, you mean like for the post office to pick up? Is that what you mean? Not like to leave it in my post, not to leave it in my. Hope you enjoy, Carla. Thank you for ordering. Yes, you were in that bunch of craziness for Black Friday. I remember your name from the package. Yay. Welcome to a live. Sorry for the quality. I usually have a webcam that's like 1080, like whatever it's called, like HD, but I forgot about it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it down there. Let me see if I can take my address off of it. I got like 3 boxes. What's going on with Wix, Asia? Yeah, you need to switch over to Shopify. It is time to switch over to Shopify. If you're selling a physical product, Shopify is the way to go. Honestly, for my Fearless collection, people used to always ask me like, which plan should I do? Which plan? I'm like, I don't know. I only use one plan. But oh no, ma'am. Yeah, I remember. Do you have Stripe set up on Wix, ma'am? Because I've been paid already. But I have Wix as well, and I use Wix for my books, unfortunately, because I want to make it easiest for those who are ordering. And I've gotten paid or been getting paid all like tomorrow. I think I get paid again tomorrow and then the next day. Oh no. Well, I think you can probably call and cancel if you want to. But what I was saying is for the Fearless collection, I use the cheapest plan possible, and it's on and popping. It's going great. Oh, yeah, see, Wix payment, I canceled that immediately because I think something had happened and it was like, okay, you can claim your payment. It was too confusing. I canceled it. So I use Stripe and I love Stripe. I've been using Stripe since I started my business. For those who are wondering what that is, it's just a payment processor. I don't have it with Shopify because with Shopify, you can just use Shopify payments. That's really easy. But for Squarespace and Wix, I use Stripe. I think Squarespace, you have to use Stripe. And then for Wix, I decided to use Stripe. It's great. You get your payments within, I think, 2 days. So it's perfect. How often should you send out a newsletter? It just depends on how often you got something going on in your business. I think once a week is great, but you can definitely do it more if you have, things coming up. Like I just sent out one today for this Fearless hoodie. I probably sent out another one this week by like Wednesday for my boutique. So I think as often as possible is good. Yeah. Yeah, they hold that money. I was like, oh no, 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 no. So when after that one little, I got paid. Like when I first opened my Wix store, I got like one payment there. I said, okay, that's gonna be it for that. So I immediately canceled it, and now I use Stripe. Do I like working as a? Sorry, y'all. I feel like my voice is like going out. Do I like working as an entrepreneur better than my previous job? Yeah, of course, of course. My previous job, I was a full-time teacher, which if y'all know teaching, you have like a love-hate relationship with it. Like it was very, very, very difficult, but I absolutely love the kids. So I didn't like waking up to go to work every day, but at work I had the best time while I was there, that type of thing. So I was ready. So as I was in my job, I was ready to like, that pushed me to take my business more seriously so I could do it full time. Yeah, I remember I used to like cry. Oh God. But anyway, so I definitely love what I do now. Yeah. But I also am very thankful for teaching. It taught me so many things. It prepared me for like the coaching side of my business, and even like just running my business marketing wise. I just learned so many things in that classroom, that customer service, like teaching teenagers. I learned a great deal of skill that I'm using in my business like daily. So I'm thankful for the job I had. I would not redo it for anything. It was very life changing, and I think it has equipped me to do what I do now. So yes, she said I'm so bad at turning my anxiety off and letting God take control. Any tips? I feel like I'm obsessing over every little thing. Have you launched your business yet, or have you not launched yet? What are you obsessing over? What are you obsessing over? But as far as like anxiety and like fear, doubt, or any of those negative things when it comes to business, just take a deep breath. Number one, in any moment, just take a deep breath. And I like to journal. Journaling really helps me to release all like any anxiety, or like if I have, because I used to be very over analytical. I don't claim that anymore, but I used to be a overthinker, and now my journal is my best friend. If I have so many thoughts in my mind, I have to just stop and write it all out, write all my thoughts out, and then write solutions to the problem, and make sure I understand what I just wrote down, and then move forward. Prayer also, but I love journaling. Journaling is like my method of praying, because I end up like, I'll start writing out my problems, and then I'll start writing out prayers to God, and then before I know it, I'm writing out what he's saying back to me. So it's a whole thing. Yeah, you definitely need to be journaling. If you have not already started journaling, you definitely need to start doing that, and like just writing everything out, because if you're not already journaling, everything is all in your mind right now, bottled up, and that can turn into just a bunch of mush. You want to definitely journal and get those things on paper. Oh yeah. What's frustrating about getting your inventory? Yeah. Grab the nearest notebook, and I would say even like tonight, just write out your thoughts. If you don't already have my book, and if you're someone who you don't know how to journal and you don't have my book, I would suggest getting it, because not just because it's my book, those in the comments can let you know like how it is, for real. But in it, it's for entrepreneurs. And so not only like do I take you through like faith principles to like learn more about it, but you also have a journal prompt for every day, and it guides your writing. So if you're someone who you don't really journal that often, or you haven't in a long time, it just guides your writing, and it takes you through the steps of before the business, building the business, and running the business, and it just takes you through that whole process. Really, I take you through like my process of what I went through when I was before the business, like in my full-time job, figuring out like what the heck should I be doing. I want to do something, but I don't know what I should do, and I couldn't really figure it out. So I had like a whole like just that was a whole journey. And then when I wanted to build my business, that was a whole journey, because it's something you've never done before. It's scary, or it can be scary. And it was showing up scary for me. Talk about fear. This is how this got created, y'all. I was so fearful, like where I would be like not breathing. I'd be like, oh my God, like so tense and so nervous and so scared. But so I take you through that process as well. And then also running my business, fear is something that I've learned, like it can creep up at any moment, but when you can overcome it that first time, you're like one up, because then you know that no matter what comes up, like, well, I defeated fear that last time. Me having so much fear before I started my business is how I am where I am today, because I always just remember like, okay, if I launch my business in 3 weeks and did it scared and all, I know that I can do this and I can do that and I can continually progress. And so anyways, enough preaching. All of that is in this book, and it takes you through every step. It's on my website. It's actually on sale right now until midnight. It's $20 for the book and this journal as well. It says Fearless Faith Over Fear. These two come together. I brought back the book bundle, so it's $20. I can give you the link in a second. Let me see if I can find it. But yes. Hold on, let me get the link. Sorry, y'all. I should have had my links ready, but I didn't even come on thinking about that. Here it is. Oh, thank you. Yes. Yeah. So if y'all even knew, I wrote the book in 3 days, and the process of even writing it, because of course, like, I have not come to write in my business. I'm still growing. And so it will be wrong of me to just teach you from my own standpoint, because what do I know? I mean, I know some stuff. I don't know everything. I don't know what all of you are going through. So those were 3 days where I was locked in my house, no social media, no music, no phone, no nothing, no internet, just me and my laptop. And y'all, that was so hard for me. But I just spent writing and constantly just making sure that I was not distracted and asking, like, God, what is it that you want them to learn now? Okay, what do you want them to learn now? What should I tell them now? And it was some things, y'all, like, I think it's day 5 where I talked about your inheritance. And I heard that word. I was like, okay, God, what do you want them to learn today? And I heard the word inheritance. And I'm like, well, I don't know about inheritance. So I was like, this must be wrong. But I kept hearing inheritance. And when I say when I hear from God, I have like these thoughts of words that I would not ever think of. I thought of the word inheritance. I'm like, okay, well, I don't even know what this means. So I literally had to spend an entire day. This happened multiple times. I had to spend like 3 to 4 hours with my Bible open, studying what the word inheritance meant, going back to the book of Genesis with Abraham and learning what that meant for him. Because some things that, like I said, I teach in this book are not things that I even knew for myself. Like when I learned these things for the book, for writing it for y'all, I was learning them for the first time myself. And even with me going back and rereading the book after it was published, I learned so many more things, and my business even grew just from reading it. So I'm like, how does this happen? How I write the book and I'm using the book and it's good for me too. So yeah, so it's a lot of things like that. Because I want people to think like, well, how's she gonna teach about this? Is she not even a millionaire? I think my future self wrote this because I know I'm gonna be a millionaire one day. So yes, y'all, it's something else. It is something else. And maybe a new edition coming soon, because I need a whole 365-day version. So, but I don't know how I'm gonna write that. So anyways, any other questions, y'all? Oh yeah, thank you for purchasing. It'll actually go out tomorrow. Yeah, everybody who purchases today, because I haven't done my orders yet, I'll be doing them after my class tonight, which I have to go in a few minutes to prepare for that. So all the orders of everything will go out tomorrow. So you'll get it tomorrow. So yes, for fast shipping. Yes, but yes, I decided to bring it back, the book bundle. So yeah. Okay, y'all have any last questions before I go? Because I got to go and prepare for class now. It is almost 6 o'clock. It's 5:58. I got to prep. Got to prep. Going once, going twice. Yay! Is it 2 Victorias? I see a Victoria Rose, a Victoria Williamson. You're welcome. This was a cute little live, a little pop in, because I haven't been on here, y'all. Don't ask me about Vlogmas, okay? Just don't ask me about it, because honestly, at this point, we're just gonna be popping in with videos throughout the weeks, okay? Throughout the week. So I got a video yesterday. Another one will be coming up soon, but How is it? Yes, you're welcome. Yes. Oh, yeah, that just reminded me. For those of you who are current business owners looking to increase your sales for the holiday, because right now, and I kept saying this because I hope y'all understand that now is the busiest time for shopping because it's Christmas time. So today I was on the way home from Chick-fil-A because I really want Chick-fil-A earlier. And I just happened to look up, and all these billboards or all these other businesses who are marketing for Christmas. And I'm like, it's so interesting now that we are legit business owners, just like all these other huge businesses. And so it's like, I see them do their marketing, and it always encourages me to market even more, because now is the busiest time of the year for your business. It should be. And if it's not, then it just means that you should be upping your marketing and refining your branding and all those things. So the last thing before I read y'all's last questions, before I forget to tell y'all, if you have not already gotten the holiday sales kit, it's actually 50% off still until midnight, and then the price will be going up. I've been saying the price is going to go up for the last 3 days, but it's actually going to go up tonight after midnight. So here's the link for it. Yeah, that's that, and it's just an all-inclusive kit and a guide for helping you increase your marketing and sales. People who have already gotten it, who let me know that they got it, I've been looking at their Instagrams and I'm just like blown away. I'm like, did I teach them how to do that? Like people's stories, people's marketing, they're just, everything is like increasing, and I love to see it because your customers are looking to shop right now. It's all about, are you standing out and are you being visible enough for them to shop from you? So Asia, you have to just, I meant to email you earlier today as well. Well, your price won't go up because you're just getting the ebook. So if you're someone who you got the, what's it called? The Ultimate Boutique kit from Black Friday, and you wanted the holiday sales ebook, then email me because that's going to be separate. So the holiday sales kit comes with an ebook and also my email marketing kit, my Sell It on Instagram course, and my branding guide. But if you got the Black Friday bundle, you have everything except for the ebook. So if you just want the ebook and you're someone who you already have the Black Friday bundle, this is not too confusing, then just email me. If you get what I'm saying, email me. If you're confused, email me. Okay, let me read y'all's questions real quick before I go. Is there a soft copy for the book? I'm out of the USA, so I'm not. Yes, let me, you know what? Okay. I have an ebook for this devotional. I have the ebook. It's on my Shopify and it's hidden. So this is what I'm gonna do. If you can remember, I'm going to upload it tonight to my website, nataliennicole.com. It'll be up there by the end of the night. So if you can remember to go check there, you'll see it by the end of the night. I will also make an announcement on my YouTube community tab. If you know where that's at on here on my channel, the community tab, I'll also let y'all know there when it's officially up. I'm currently not working and my husband's looking for a job still. Keep the faith. Ask God, how should I go about this process? Should I start or should I stop? I mean, definitely with that, there's a lot of factors that go into that. Like if you have the finances to get the inventory and it's not going to put y'all in like a tough space, then I would definitely do it. But that's definitely a decision that you got to go to God with that one because it involves someone other than you. So. Yes, you're welcome. So I've blown up my site to start completely over. That to figure out how to offload my product as it doesn't work for my target audience. Yeah, it's gonna be now all about just finding a way to repurpose all of your items. So there's some things that I bought in the beginning that does not go with my current target audience. So I had to repurpose them, meaning I had to like style them in different ways, take new pictures that would appeal more to my target audience. But you're welcome. So work on that. You know, you still can sell what you currently have. Just definitely repurpose your items, I would say. Your voice is important to our business's success. All right. All right, you guys, I got to go. If I mentioned a link, it will be underneath this video in about 5 minutes. After I get up, I'll add all the links and everything. And so, yes, I think that's it. Oh, last thing, my hoodie, Fearless Collection, is on flash sale until midnight as well. So I'll include the link right here for y'all real quick. And then, yes, all orders will go out tomorrow. So place an order today, they'll be out tomorrow. So you'll get your orders. It should be sometime this week. If not, it'll be by Saturday. But here is the link for the Fearless Collection. And I'll post all these links in the description box in about 5 minutes. So if you want to come back and look at them then, look at them then. If you're watching the replay, hey, you can check all the links out down below. Okay, I'm going to go get ready for class. Thank y'all for coming on, and I will see you guys on my channel super soon. Bye, bosses. See y'all later.